Today, welcome to my updated tutorial on how to download YouTube videos. Okay, so today's tutorial is an updated one. So I realized that you can also use keepvid.com to download daily motion videos. For example, right now I go to keepvid.com. Okay, and then for example, if I want to download this video, okay, so all you gotta do is to just copy the link at the top and then just paste it and download, and it will process the link for you to download, and there you go, you have this download MP4 over here. So this shows that kepvid also works with Dailymotion. So hope this update
to show you how to use keepvid.com to download a YouTube video as MP4 so you can use it with QuickTime or with iTunes and play it on your computer. The first thing we need to do is open up a new tab, and we go over to YouTube and we find a video that we're looking for. We need to copy the address, so we go up into the address bar, we copy the address, edit copy, we go back over to keepvid and we enter the URL, we paste it in. Then don't click these buttons, these are in an advertisement section. We're going to click the download button over on the right hand side. We click download. It uses Java, some applets, and it downloads the video into some different formats. We wait for all of them to load. I find an MP4 format that gives me 480 width, so it'll be a fairly small file that I can use. I click to download, and
why are so many people in the U.S. today overweight? Why are a larger percentage of Americans diabetic than ever before in human history? And why are more and more people falling victim to diseases you thought you'd never see until you reached your grandfather's age? Official agencies tell us that it's our fault. Too many sugary snacks, too many supersized sodas, too much TV, and too little exercise.
Hi, I'm Dr. William Davis, and I disagree. In fact, I'm going to propose to you that it is the national message to eat more healthy whole grains that got us into this mess. And I'm going to propose that walking away from that advice provides not only the solution to substantial weight loss, but also leads to the solutions for numerous abnormal health conditions.
In his controversial new book, Wheat Belly, cardiologist Dr. William Davis makes the case that the wheat you are being sold today in supermarkets, bakeries, and restaurants across the U.S. is not the same as the wheat of our parents' day. Wheat has been changed in surprising ways by geneticists and agribusiness. The result, Davis says, is that modern wheat now stimulates appetite, making us want to eat more, triggers blood sugar and insulin more than table sugar or candy bars, and leads to cataracts, arthritis, heart disease, inflammation, along with a host of other conditions.
What finally convinced me that there was a huge problem here was what I witnessed when I asked people to remove all wheat products from their diet. That's when I saw complete turnarounds in health and weight, and that's why I wrote Wheat Belly.
In addition to making the case against modern wheat as nutrition public enemy number one, Dr. Davis leads you on your journey back to normal weight and health and shows you how to reconstruct your life after saying goodbye to wheat. Wheat Belly. Lose the wheat, lose the weight, and find your path back to health. A new book published by Rodale and sold in all major...
The first controlled research in a lab setting, and his approach was later known as structuralism. In this setting, Wundt and his colleagues studied perception. Some experiments simply involved recording how the subject responded to sounds, or how the subject reacted to the dropping of a large rubber ball. Wundt also developed the method introspection, where he asked subjects to report their feelings and sensations after dropping the ball to the ground. Although Wundt believed that he could gain insight into how the brain works by asking subjects how they feel, this approach was criticized for being unreliable and prone to bias. His methods as a whole were often criticized for being too narrow or subjective. In 1890, William James attempted to explain how consciousness functions with his book, The Principles of Psychology. Because James's theories attempted to explain the function of consciousness rather than the structure, his approach was appropriately named functionalism. James borrowed heavily from Darwin's ideas that mental processes evolve over time to aid the overall survival of humans. Although the early psychologists may have disagreed over how to conduct research, these clashes led to